Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Oliver Rennick, here to take you through today's market action. Let's take a look at how indexes finished the session. It wasn't a pretty one. Everything was down, some more than others. The Russell dropped 2%, the Dow more than 1%, S&P's just shy of 1%, and the NASDAQ 100 was down about 0.5%, an outperformer. There was leadership flip-flop throughout the day, but ultimately 10 of 11 sectors were down on the session. The biggest decline was in healthcare, lower by 2.3%. Financials, consumer stocks, and materials were all down more than 1%. It was just energy that was up higher by about 1/3%. Let's take a look at some stocks that are on the move, and let's talk some earnings. Netflix is down a bit, not a ton, but it is down in the afternoon after reporting earnings for the second quarter. The streamer beat on the top and bottom line, added 8 million subscribers during the quarter, did talk about some impacts of its new advertising platform that analysts are trying to get their head around, but it was still pretty solid. The outlook was good. They raised their revenue growth outlook and announced they will begin to phase out the lowest cost ad-free plans in the US and France. Domino has had a rough session, hit 6-month lows after disappointing earnings report and temporarily suspending its guidance for global store additions. The company expects international openings to fall about as much as 300 stores short of a 925 store goal this year. Shares are down almost 14% on the day and are down more than 20% for the month. And there was more trouble in the cloud sector. Crowdstrike shares fell after a double downgrade from Redburn to sell from buy. The analyst said the stock's valuation is demanding, and any disappointment to sales or annual recurring revenue could bring a sharp D-rating. Redburn also downgraded Palo Alto Networks, and cybersecurity stocks as a whole were lower on the day as the overall tech market was soft. It's a slower earnings day tomorrow. We'll get reports from American Express, SLB, and Halliburton. There's not much economic data. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Oliver Rennick. Remember to tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com.